Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with case number 23 of 2022 Bowman. Another hobby random coming at you guys. How we doing, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. Ready to keep the Bowman train rolling. Had a couple of nice ones earlier. Ready to hit some red, orange, and maybe the Superfractor as well. Let's do it, guys. Our Superfractor bounty, speaking of, is up to $250. Good luck to everyone in this case. Our last hobby in our 3-caser on Friday only had one orange, so we've had pretty much 3 or 4 in every other case, so we're going to get back on track with that as well. So that's kind of the reason you break hobbies, going for those orange chases, so let's do it. Now, I ran out of sticky roller. I thought I had another one and don't, so unfortunately we're going to have some little specks of things up here tonight until I can go grab more tomorrow. Try and clear it off as best I can, some of these bigger ones. And we will get ripping. All right, here we go. Box number 1. Just over an hour on the break time, as there's a lot of packs to rip. So just a longer time for getting all these cards open for y'all. Parashakis, what's up, man? TW, good to see you. Parashakis in the house. TW looking for some Wood tonight. A little James Wood action on the Padres. I gotta be careful saying that. That's a little, All right. Dang, really? I'll just keep falling out. That's going to be a weird spot. They're all going to be out of order. All right, box 1 ready to go. Let's see them. Harrison Muncy on the base. Got any moms watching this evening? Happy Mother's Day to y'all. Hope you all had a great day. We went out to dinner tonight. Took my mom and wife and kids. Felix Valerio, the Brew Crew, starting us off tonight. Mitch Kennedy, there you go. Nice hit on the Valerio base auto. And Adrian Sagasti going to be our atomic box hit for the Giants. And Valerio on the Blu-ray wave as well. Nice hit, Mitch. I don't know. This Blu-ray wave is really sweet. Really, really cool card. It's like I want them to make Blue Lava. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Invicta Orelvis. And $3.99 Vladdy Jr. for the Blue Jays. Zaid Salinas out of 299 Padres. And that is box number 1. Let's go number 2. What's up, Quentin? Good to see you, my friend. So you bought you bought the Mets Royals little combo spot. The Bowman chase continues for you, huh, Quentin? You know, I can't imagine that Royal spot ends up being bad, you know, in the mid to midterm with 3 hitter autos, and you got the Coar rookie ink as well. That's a really good spot. Just a lot of hits. All right, box number 2. Fran Alduy out of 199 for the Guardians. And Eduardo Vaughn base auto is going to be our ink. Going out to the Red Sox, Mr. Ben Freeberg. Go hard with Bowman now. Okay. Get Giants and A's done so bad. Pick any team. I remember you were saying that the other day. That's definitely, you know, you think the odds on that would be so low for that to happen. Just not one auto of that guy in 10 cases or whatever. But yeah, you'll have plenty of opportunities. Of course, more tomorrow. It's just Bowman. I'm trying to mix some other things in now, too. Just doing more afternoon breaks so that way we can, you know, fit other things in. Oh, sick. Sick hit Giants. Prospector special out of 49. Everson Arteaga. There you go, Giants. Who's that tonight? Donald Coolidge. Mr. Coolidge with the heats. Yeah, it's like... we were just talking about it. I can't get anything with the Giants. So this is a random teams, though, so don't feel so bad. I'm going to do a hobby pick your team tomorrow. And I think we have some orange coming up here, too. I'm going to do a hobby pick your team tomorrow. And Heriberto Hernandez for the Rays. Orange paper out of 25. Rays hit Trevor Pierce. Oh, the super got pulled? Did it really? Was it the auto or the base? Or this? You mean this, the Prospector Special Super? I don't, yeah, which one did you mean? I still don't think there's a whole lot of supers that have been pulled in general from them. I'm not seeing anything out on the interwebs for like supers. JD out of 150. Yankees, nice hit. Mr. BV. There's an auto super. The base. Yeah. He said this guy, the base super got pulled. Yeah, there's Arteaga has an auto. Yeah. Auto, non-auto, and then I think there's a Superfractor Prospector Special, I do believe. I could be wrong on that one, but I think there is. I think they put supers of every card except, well, of course, no paper, but every Chrome card, including inserts, I do believe have a superfractor. You said the base Arteaga got pulled. Fidel Montero, Yankees on the atomic. And Shalen Polanco, Pirates. And that is number 2. Number 3 on the way. Big stand is Averson Arteaga Prospectors Special. Numbered out of 49. Yeah, there's with as many superfractors as do exist and as much product is being opened, over the first week, because it'll a lot of places will quit breaking Bowman, right? They'll go back to football and basketball and they won't do Bowman case breaks anymore. Well, I mean, I'm not. This is gonna be Bowman for a while. We're gonna be doing a lot of 22 Bowman. It's my goal. I mean, this set is so good, even at the higher price point. Like, I want to get to over 100 cases. I want it to be my first product we break 100 cases on. We got really close with 21 Chrome. Now, if you count everything I've done in mixers since like 21 Bowman Chrome and any personal boxes I've sold, like, we're probably right around that 100 case mark. But officially, case breaks, I think to 84 for 21 Chrome. Draft didn't get anywhere near that because the product exploded in price so much, and I don't think it's a good product to break at that price. But this stuff is insane. Oh yeah, your case shipped on like Tuesday or Wednesday, my friend. You should have tracking to your email. It went to your business email account, that the Q something, whatever it was called, because you sent the payment from that account. So you should have an email to that email address with your tracking. Yeah, draft is a good product, but I don't think $800 jumbos are worth it. And that's why I quit breaking it. I mean, I'll break it in mixers, and I'm actually under market in the mixers. I put it in at under $800 a box when I build my mixers. So Ian Lewis out of 125. I did bring back a couple of half case things and stuff like that before a month or two ago. Marlins out to Aaron Hetzer on the Ian Lewis, and Nico Cavadas going to be our auto hit. Numbered out of 499. Red Sox to Ben Freeberg. But even the old drafts, I mean, 2019, I think 2019 jumbos, just regular jumbos of draft are 1,200 now. That's insane. I mean, that product is wild though. I mean, Adley, Abrams, Green, Corbin Carroll. I mean, 2019 is just loaded. But even at $1,200 a box still seems insane. It's a little more justifiable though, and that's not even all the guys that I'm not naming off from 2019 draft. I don't have a whole lot of it left, so, and I'm pretty much done. I'm not going to spend that much money on any more of that stuff. So, or for 2019. So what I have, I mean, I think I have a half case and a couple of super jumbos left. I gotta milk it. So those will pretty much only be for special occasions now. Jose Rodriguez out of 250 for the Rangers, Purple Ray Wave. But eventually, after a few weeks of 22 Bowman, I'll start doing like half and halves. Like a half case of jumbo with half case of draft jumbo, stuff like that. So we'll start mixing it up with mixers and things. Eddie's Leonard, nice atomic for the Dodgers. but we'll get as many cases in as we can between now and like the next 3-4 weeks. Do another 3-case pick your team on Tuesday or Wednesday as well. Hedbert Perez, Brew Crew. Do a little afternooner again. Three down, 9 to go. You like what? The breaking so much 22 Bowman. You guys should see my foyer right now. So I kind of told this story a little bit on Friday. But I ordered a bulk deal of 40 cases, and I had the guy ship it in 2 waves, 20 and 20. So I had him ship 20 to arrive on release day, so I get them on release day, and then the other 20 I had him ship so I would get them on Friday. 2 things. Number 1, just to split up the shipments so it's not crazy getting them in, bringing all that stuff inside. I have nowhere to put it, and then that way I could kind of unpack all those and get, that's pretty much what I used over on day 1, all those cases plus allocations and stuff, and I had to ship out all the personal boxes and things, and then I would be able to get the next wave, and now that's what we're breaking now, have that fresh one. And then I ordered another 30 on top of those, and those were supposed to come next week. And I told him, bill me, we're locking it in, but bill me and ship next week, like on Tuesday. Well, he's billing me next week, but he went ahead and shipped it on Thursday anyway with my other 20. So I had 50 cases arrive. I had 50 cases arrive on Friday. And luckily they arrived like a half hour or 45 minutes before I was going live with the 3-caser, or else I would have been, in a world of hurt with my UPS lady, who's very, very nice. She's a really nice person. And she would have had to leave them on the porch and basically engulf my porch in these giant boxes. So it took 25 minutes for her to unload all those boxes and me get them inside. It was wild. And now my foyer is just drowning. I mean, there's like no room in my foyer upstairs, and I'm slowly bringing them downstairs, little by little, because they're giant, heavy boxes, and there's like 30 of them up there. So, like I said, we're doing a lot of Bowman. Hire some security. What are you going to do? You going to come in and steal 30 boxes from me? And number 1, you ain't going to get through me. I don't need security. I got protection. Kevin Alcantara at $3.99. Gold Shimmer Ink. Eddie's Leonard. Nice hit, Dodgers. 50 out of 50. There's a good one. Dodgers out to Ash Votes. Nice hits. You'd love to have that problem. I know, right? Just like, what do I do with these, 50 cases sitting here? I break them. That's what I do. There you go, Ash. Very nice. That's a big one. That is a big one. Let's see. Let's move these like this. Get another stand outs. There we go. Heat every time out of these hobby cases. Also, I hope you guys noticed I dropped the price $10. Go me, right? So, I follow the market, with boxes, and the big thing for me, just to kind of clue you in on how I go about my pricing, it really depends on what I get the boxes at and what I can rebuy them at. What it costs me to buy more. Because if I go through what I have to go buy them. You don't get them cheap after your allocations. Your allocations might be cheap, and the allocations are tiny. The amount of product I break from allocations is like less than 10% of all the product I break from the allocated, really cheap price. Everything else, I'm basically buying at market or close to market. Well, not really at market, but, you know, a market-based price. Orange Shimmer now. How about a Khalil Watson? Marlins and Aaron Hetzer. Stay hot. Wow. Watson Orange Shimmer. Non-auto out of 25. Bang! Hope this is a sign of what's to come in the basketball break. Hetzer and the boys. That's what I gotta call it now. Hetzer and the boys. Dang, nice hit. $10. Oh, I dropped the random team's price for Hobby Buy. It was $179. I dropped it to $169. Very nice. So, as I was saying, I kind of follow the market, right? And a lot of it has to do with what I can rebuy, what I can buy more at. Because if I run out and you guys want to keep breaking it and I want to keep breaking it, I got to pay whatever I got to pay. And a lot of times I can't really lower prices if I have to pay, you know, a little bit less than that and barely make any money, you know? So with Hobby, the price dropped and I'm able to get them at a better price. Brett Beatty for the Mets. So therefore it allows me to lower my overall case price. So I dropped it $10 a spot on the Hobby side. Jumbos are actually going to be going up. I'm already seeing some trends. So Fran Aldui out of $3.99 for the Guardians. You know, Hobbies have settled and come down a little bit. Jumbos are on the upward trend, and I think those are I think Jumbos are going to be $900 pretty soon. Julio Rodriguez, Mariners, especially like after this first, you know, big week, and a lot of these jumbos get eaten up and people need to go buy more. We're gonna see an upward trend on the jumbos because jumbos are gonna be the preferred break over hobbies, which is another reason hobbies are on the way down. So, which I don't mind because cheaper hobbies for you guys. Like I said, so I lowered the price $10, and when I do my pick your team pricing tomorrow for hobbies, I'm going to do a hobby pick your team tomorrow. I'm going to keep that pricing as well. So I'm going to keep the total case price the same as this random teams break. So technically it'll be a little bit cheaper, or I should say even cheaper than, you know, the discounted rate off of the jumbo. Because basically, at the old price, it was 75% of the jumbo price. So it was basically take the jumbo, pick your team, knock off 25%, and there's your hobby price. Now it's probably going to be like 30, knock off 30%. So slightly, you know, a even cheaper rate discount, if you will. We'll do some hobby pick your team tomorrow. I haven't decided what else. If I'll do like a couple of hobby pick your teams or another jumbo pick your team or a jumbo random, but we'll do another 3-caser on Tuesday, probably Tuesday afternoon. All right, we're on box number 5. Blue Paper Ed Howard out of 150 Cubbies. How good was that box? Eddie's Leonard auto and a orange Khalil Watson. Boy, oh boy. I can't remember if that Dominguez was in the box too. I don't think it was though. Atomic Torkelson, top 100, number 2 out of 150. A 6 and 3. Oh, Mixer. 6 and 2. Oh yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, probably not. No, I'll keep it. I'm pretty much doing all cases for now. It'll be case. for the next couple weeks. I'll do some fancy stuff eventually, you know, with you know, half cases and half and halves and things like that, but not for a few more weeks. Nico Cavadas, Red Sox, going out to Ben Freeberg. Now I'll make some changes once the demand starts tapering down a little bit. You know, right now I'm still, you know, when I can fill a case in like 15 minutes, there's no reason not to do cases right now. That's basically why I want to fulfill the demand for case breaks before I move out of case breaks. So while they're still hot, while they're still filling really quick. Gold paper, Randy, numbered out of 50 for the Rays. Is this going to be gold? Is this... I think it's regular gold. There's like the patterns, purple patterns and blue patterns. Why? I don't know. Why they couldn't just pick a different color instead of adding a little design off to the edge. Brett Beatty, Mets, second again. Always, every hobby case has at least one duplicate atomic. Every time. Benny out of 299, Rockies. All right. On to our halfway box. Prism basketball, guys. I'm just as shocked as you are. We're breaking Prism basketball tonight instead of Court Kings, which is a really cool product and just can't fill. I threw up that poll, guys. If you're into basketball, go check the poll that's pinned in the announcements. Cast your votes. The basketball is so good right now. The market is strong. The singles are selling very well. You know, we're right in the middle of those playoffs, so, you know, the hype is there for the basketball market. So I really want to take advantage of it right now while it's still hot. And but it's been a struggle for basketball, so I threw up the poll. It's not really getting the votes I'd hoped for. You know, we got a lot of votes for Prism, so that's why I tried it spur of the moment. Like, let's just throw up this Prism break, see if we can get that filled, and we did. But I want to do more. Contenders is a very good product, and that only has like 3 votes. So if you're into basketball, go cast your vote, please. Make your voice heard, because look, I already made a break, and we filled it. So if I'm willing to break what you guys want, I just need to know. And like I said, it's not really getting the attention on that voting post. Isn't getting the attention and the votes that I was hoping for. So. There's a $49 ultra value mixer option that I threw up there. I might try that out sometime this week if there's a few more votes that pop into there. I think I can really get something nice. You can't really fit a whole lot of like crazy stuff, but like, you know, you can get some Revolution in there. I can get some there's some retail style boxes that are like under $200, so you can fit a bunch of $150 to $200 boxes with a couple of 300s. And really make it pretty nice for only $49. And you can get a couple of years of stuff in there too. So we'll get some, you know, Ant-Man and LaMelo Chase along with some of the new guys. We're on box number 6. Another blue Ray Wave, Luis Matos for the Giants out of 150. Blue Patterns, there it is. Paper Patterns out of 125. Jose Altuve. Ricardo Genovez on the base auto for the Giants. Giants going out to Donald Coolidge. If you're watching us on YouTube right now, hit that like button for me too, please. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And make sure you get your name entered in the giveaway. That's also pinned in the announcements. Brandon Marshall, rookie out of 250 Angels. Cedane Rafaela, Atomic for the Red Sox. Another Blu-ray wave, Nick Gonzalez out of 150 Pirates. We are crushing the Blu-ray waves right now. Numbered out of 150 High Five Futures, J-Rod for the Mariners. Christian Hernandez on the Invicta to close out box 6, halfway through. Number 7. Let's see, what do we got releasing this week? We got Crown Royale Basketball, which I don't think I'm going to break. I mean, Crown Royale's like $500, and it's a very, very good $500. So, if I'm not filling these other stuff, I don't know if I'm going to try Crown Royale. We have Tribute Baseball, so we'll do some high-end baseball mixers later this week. I don't know if I'm really going to get much in the way of cases of Tributes. So I don't know if I'm going to do any tribute case breaks. It's also a pretty expensive product now. It's like over $400. You know, we did cases last year, I think at $300 a box. So probably just do some high-end mixers, random teams with tribute involved. Plus, tribute's going to be weird because it should be a good product, but really, again, it's Wander. You're chasing Wander. So I think random teams for tribute's going to be the way to go. So we'll do some probably 99 and 129 on those with some other stuff. And I think there's something else. But it's like there's pretty much 2 to 3 releases every week for a while. So lots and lots of product. It's a very good, yeah, Crown Royale is a very good product. And I kind of agree with that. Like, I really don't get why it's a $500 box, but, like, it has Kabooms. I don't think it had Kabooms last year, but there's Kabooms in there this year. So, there's a huge Kaboom chase. I don't remember Kabooms being in there last year. Nice Valera for the Guardians. Numbered out of $4.99, but they do really cool. You know, it's a really neat product. It really is, but... For one auto, one relic, and you know, just $500. I don't feel comfortable breaking it at that price. So another Blu-ray wave, a Steven Machado. I like this. All we're getting. It's all of the chrome parallels are these Blu-ray waves. I think they're pretty sweet. It's nice. Oh, White Sox. Colson Montgomery, True Blue. Mr. Mealer with the heats. Holy cow. Holy cow. I can't do it. I can't do the hair. Hello, fans, and welcome to today's game. This is Harry Carey, and we're opening a case of 22 Bowman. And we just pulled a Colson Montgomery. Tim Mealer, nice hits. I don't have another big stand. I gotta bump the Sugasti or the Arteaga. Arteaga's gotta come off. We'll get blue for blue. Wow, look at this hobby case, y'all. Hobby cases are hot. Hobby cases are insane. More than a base Coulson? Dang. You never know. It's like any given break. Oh man. Hey, you know what's crazy though is like these are, with the random teams breaks, you can never really feel bad because it's a random, You didn't have the option to take the White Sox in this case. to make you feel a little bit better, like, okay, cool, yeah. It wasn't meant to be anyway. The Yankee is Dominguez. Little Jason Dominguez Blu-ray wave. Can't go wrong with a Dominguez parallel BV. You see what? Look at Hetzer over here, man. You see what Hetzer's doing? It's now called Hetzer and the Boys. That's the name of the. It's not BDN Energy. It's Hetzer and the Boys. He hit a homer yesterday. Well, that's good. I'm not worried about Dominguez. At least not yet. He's still 18, huh? Diego Cartaya out of 125 Dodgers. He's got a long way to go before you can really be worried about him. If he were like underperforming right now, I should say. Like, I don't know if one homer is gonna help. He's already so high. It's like, go buy him quick. Go get your Dominguez. He hit a home run. Tried to buy spot and Hetzer Beach. Yeah. I saw Justice Thompson Atomic for the Reds. Diaz to close out box 7. 5 left. Who's the inky up there? Yours. I'm wondering if I can. I don't know. It might be a little close. When you got to pull out the 3 big boy stands, it's really hard to get that 7th up there because those stands take up a lot of space. Onward and onward to box number 8. Grab a hobby box on vacation, the hotel, and a Whitaker redemption. Is it a base? I mean, Whitaker's not bad to sleep on. I probably gotta bump my Astro spot. I think I'm a little too cheap. The Twins, guys, also need to go up, but I don't think I'm going to increase them because I don't think the market understands how good the Twin spot is. Like, Acuna base autos are like $200, and I'm charging what, $285? I think that's insane. The fact that you can hit a base auto and almost get your spot price back is shouldn't happen in general with pick your teams, or I should say, usually doesn't happen. It's kind of not how things are priced. There's your tip of the day. Twin spot's very good value. And you have Aguiar to fall back on too. So there's at least another auto hit you can get Yeah, he doesn't have base cards, but blah, blah, blah. And Brandon Valenzuela, Spec Link out of 299 Padres. Going out to TW Sears. There you go, TW. No wood yet. Blue patterns, or actually that's regular blue paper. Juan Yepez out of 150 Cardinals. Braylon Minier, purple out of 199 Guardians. Sal Frelick, Atomic Brew Crew. Yoelki out of 499 for the White Sox. Victor James Wood. And there is box 8. 4 to go. Number 9. All right, box 9. Here we go. Mealer, I can't say that I've had much better luck on personal rips with Bowman. I have a couple boxes left to open, but almost a full case of jumbos. I usually open a couple of cases. Brian Bello out of 499 Red Sox, and let's just say I saved you guys from a bad jumbo case. This has been really bad so far. Hopefully there's a nice thing or two hiding in the last few boxes I have, but it's been extremely rough. I mean, which is really hard to do with this product. Ronier Quintero, numbered out of 499 Cubbies to Ben Freeberg on the Quintero ink out of 499. I mean, my best auto, I think, is... Man, what did I get? I don't even remember what I got. That's how bad it was. Not very good. Maybe it's like a Jose Ramos or Eddie's Leonard, something like that. Like a parallel of one of those guys. Like, that's literally the best thing I've gotten in 5 boxes so far. Dominguez, green, neon green paper this time, numbered out of $3.99. You feel me? Yes, Oscar Colas is good. Yes, that's a good hit. He's not doing so good right now, but he's like really advanced because he went and played in Japan instead of coming to the majors. So he should go pretty quick through the minors. And he's already 23 as well. So that, I think it's 23, 22 or 23. So that like doesn't necessarily help his value, but it's still good because he'll go through the minors so quickly. You know, usually a lot of these guys that are 18, 19 years old are the biggest chases in products like this. You know, these guys that get drafted out of high school. Victor Labrada out of 250 Mariners, so your Khalil Watson and you know, him being so young. But he's a really good hit. His stuff's selling very well. He's just a monster power guy. Is there not a one chrome card in that pack? Because we got extra up there. Garrett Mitchell Invicta for the Brewers. And there we go. Box 9. 3 to go. Yeah, you did. That's in this one, right? Yeah, Felix Valeria. Yeah, that's a good one. And the blue Ray Wave behind it. You might be a triple soon. Use printing plate auto. Oh, from this or a different product? The Colas. Yeah, Colas is good. I think he's in AA right now. I think they just started him in AA because he's so advanced. So yeah, if he can, you know, get it together, he could easily hit AAA this year. Oh, you get the printing plate on it. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, that's a good card. That's an awesome hit. I mean, it's no superfractor, but was it a redemption or is it live? I guess I would assume if they're all redemptions, it would be a redemption too. It's just weird seeing a redemption that says printing plate auto. You are due to receive a Chrome Prospect autograph printing plate blue of Oscar Colas. Got some late night Prism basketball, guys. Come hang out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Back to some quick filled, some Prism on spur of the moment. Since nobody wanted to do Court Kings. All right, here we go. Box number 10. Jeremy Vargas out of 499 Brewers. Speckle Ink. Nice Tigers. Roberto Campos out of 299. Tigers to Ben Freeberg. Nice Campos. Another guy I think is very underrated. Very underrated. No, I'm probably just gonna be done with Court Kings. It's I mean, even the first one, I did it at $277 a box, unbelievably under market, and that struggled. You know, like My drive, like my drive to I want to do more basketball, but the drive to actually post it is just so low, simply because I know it's going to be a struggle to fill, you know. And if I do a pick your team, I'm probably going to have to discount like half the teams. So I don't know what I'm going to do with basketball. That's why I'm telling people, go vote. If you see something that you want that's not on there, throw it in the comments. Like, what do I do with the extra boxes? I'll just hold them. Luke Williams out of 499 Phillies. I'll just hold on to him or sell him elsewhere, you know. Because I mean, it's not like it doesn't really hurt to hold on to him. I mean, I'll use them in mixers eventually, and as I have 8. I think I have 8 plus like 14 or 15, I think, total. So I'm not sitting on like 10 cases. But yeah, I mean, I have a good inventory. I have a lot of basketball, which stinks because I want to break basketball really bad. Jack Sawinski Pirates, because it's really good right now, but the group just doesn't want it, I guess. So gotta keep growing. Get your basketball friends in here. Another blue Ray Wave. Malcolm Nunez out of 150 Cardinals. Hassel Invicta. There we go. But yeah, I mean, like, if the $79, I actually expected it to fill like very fast. You know, so far under market. You know, market was $475, which is just way wrong. It shouldn't have even been close to that on Blowout. But even if you say, okay, market's actually 400 or even 375 or whatever, I mean, I was 277. So if that would have filled fast, I would have just threw up the second half as a random and done another case. But I got rid of the other case and I tried out the pick your team that I thought would go very well because I'm just cheaper than anywhere. Any 1920? No, not really. I don't. I mean, I have a few boxes of Clearly Donruss, and that's about it for 1920. Maybe one box of no, I think I did that in a break a while back. So no, I never really, I wasn't doing basketball back then. I wasn't doing basketball during 1920 at all, and I hadn't built up allocations around that time yet. You know, I was just getting started when 1920 basketball was out, so that's kind of why, you know, I really got into basketball starting with 2021 stuff. So I never built up an inventory of 1920. Like, I don't even think outside of the few Clearly Donruss, I have some Hoops Premium, like retail stuff, and that's it. I'm not sitting on any 1920 stuff at all. Not even single boxes of random stuff. I had a Prism retail that I think I got around 12 or 1300, and that stuff just tanks so hard. So I think I broke it. I put it in a break at like 800 or whatever it's at now. So a while back, just lost money. But lost money on a lot of basketball, really. But I figured, you know, I tried the 2021. You know, you get to go back to LaMelo and Ant-Man. You know, some big names in the product, and I think that's probably what is hurting breaks right now, or at least here. I don't know. I think the value is insane. It's also, I'm pricing them so cheap, you know. But there's no LaMelo or Ant-Man to chase. There's just a bunch of really deep guys that could eventually become superstars, and you know, the rookie class is deeper, but there's no current all-star in the product, right? So Mobley might be the closest thing to a current star. But in turn, like, you know, these boxes in general are cheaper than 2021 boxes, so you're paying less. There's no $500 team now. Just a bunch of $200 teams instead. Helio Ramos Atomic. And the singles are still great. I mean, Alvin Guzman out of 499 at D-backs. Gabriel Arias Invicta for the Guardians. Another orange paper Yachty. Numbered out of 25. Nice hit. Cardinals going out to Daniel Otis. Third orange of the case. Finally getting back into a more reasonable case for oranges. And did we miss ink? Wow. We got no ink in this box. Nothing in the paper. I don't believe we got an auto. See, the last time this happened, we had 2 autos in the next box. So we'll see if we get 2 autos. Paper, yep. Flip through these really quick again. Make sure it's not a Bowman in 3D either. I guess I could check the backs of those too, because I saw a picture of one earlier that it's a Bowman in 3D autograph that wasn't autographed. Where'd it go? Nope. Never good missing an auto in a hobby case. And there's only 12 of them to begin with. Love this class for hoops, yeah. He 200 on teams, but not 2 huge teams. Yeah. But even then, too, like, okay, so if we had huge teams, right, that were $500-$600, and everyone wanted those, like, well, we missed an auto. We're short an auto, guys. See if we get 2 in this final box. If you had those big teams, you still have to sell the other teams. Like, that wasn't really that big of a problem last year when I was doing basketball. Having people coming and grabbing the non-monster teams. So even if you turn the Pistons and Cade Cunningham and, you know, the Cavaliers and Evan Mobley into superstars and make those guys $500 teams, you know, would we still have the same problem? Or maybe it would be easier to fill random teams? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's all I can do is post the breaks. I don't force people to buy in. That's a big reason I don't tag. You know, I want people to buy in because they want to, not because, you know, I'm forcing you to or tagging you and making you feel like you have to. And if it's not going to happen, then I can only do so much. I can only give absolutely unbeatable prices. Even if that doesn't work, then I don't know. I don't have the market. My basketball market has disappeared. But hey, Bowman's really strong. We're gonna be doing a lot of ones. Right, random teams. Yes, random teams is much better this year for sure. Just because there's just a lot of good teams, right? Not even without a monster team. It's like this. That's why I love doing randoms for this stuff. There's so many good teams. It's such a deep product that, and I'm combining, you know, 6 teams combined to help that out even more with the teams that would otherwise be really bad to get on their own. Last box, my friends. Let's see if we get 2 autos to make up for the lack of an auto in the last box. Gonna be Atomic. Alejandro P.A. I knew it was gonna be a Ray. Whew, that could have been 2 different things. Ray's out to Trevor Pierce. There you go, Trevor. Alejandro P.A. out of 100 on the Atomic. So yeah, we do only have 11 autos. Pujols out of 250 Dodgers. Come to expect nothing and be happy with whatever comes. Yeah. Just nice Valerio on the Atomic for the Baru crew. Alex Ramirez out of 399 Angels. Luca Tresh out of 250 Royals. Alcantara Cubbies, and that is it. So we are going to be short in auto. Missed an auto in one of the hobbies. Unfortunate. And that is going to do it for case number 23. We'll be back. Pick your team hobby. Probably going to post early afternoon, 2, 3 o'clock sometime. We'll do another case as well. I haven't decided what yet, if we'll do a hobby random, a jumbo pick your team, or what. But maybe I'll try out a dual case random. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling for the evening breaking action. Here we go. Recap time. Our top Atomics. We got Felix Valerio, J-Rod out of 150 Hi-Fi, Torkelson top 100 out of 150, and Eddie's Leonard. Top paper hits. We did get a pair of orange out of 25. Yadier Molina for the Cardinals. Heriberto Hernandez for the Rays. Jason Dominguez out of 399. Valera out of 499. Brandon Marsh out of 250. And Randy out of 50. Top chrome numbered. Luca Tresh out of 250. Jason Dominguez out of 150. Victor Labrada out of 250. Brian Bello out of 499. Steven Machado out of 150. Jose Rodriguez out of 250. Thanks, Mitch. Good to see you, man. Ian Lewis out of 125. Fran Aldui out of 199. Base autos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 base. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, wow. Only 4 base autos. That's pretty impressive. Ricardo Genovez, Giants. Nico Cavadas, Red Sox. Eduardo Vaughn, Red Sox. And we were short one, so we only got 11. Alejandro P.A. out of 100 Rays. Ronnie Quintero out of 499 Cubs. Brandon Valenzuela out of 299 Padres. And a Cavadas out of 499 Red Sox. And our showcase, pretty sick prospector special, Averson Arteaga, numbered out of 499 for the Giants. Big Roberto Campos, numbered out of 299 for the Tigers. Felix Valerio with a blue Ray Wave out of 150 and a base auto for our Brew Crew. And 3 big stands tonight. Khalil Watson, orange shimmer, numbered out of 25, going out to our Marlins. A big gold shimmer, Eddie's Leonard, 50 out of 50 for the Dodgers. And true blue, big one for the White Sox, Colson Montgomery. Congrats, Tim Mealer, on the big old true blue hit. White Sox #1 prospect. That is going to do it, my friends, for Bowman. One more break to go tonight in about 5 minutes or so. Prism 21-22 2-box basketball. Appreciate you guys hanging out and joining this one. We'll see you soon, and take care.